你们好，你们好吗？欢迎来到我的课堂，我叫 Love It。在上一节课，我们学会了用中文说日期。今天我们要学习用中文说时间。In our last class, we learned how to say the date in Chinese. Today, we'll be learning how to say the time in Chinese. Time in Chinese is 时间. Clock in Chinese is 时钟. From the previous class, we know that 问题 is question. And the way the Chinese ask you what time is it is 现在几点? 现在 means now. So what they're asking you is now, how many o'clock? 点 is o'clock. As you can see here, I listed out some words that will help you in telling time. If you want to tell time in Chinese, apart from you knowing these words and how to use them, you also have to know 1 to 12. Yes, you have to know 1 to 12 to be able to tell time in Chinese. When we were doing Chinese numerals, I told us 2 ways of saying 2 in Chinese. I said there is R and there is liang. Now, when you are telling time, you don't use R. You use liang. That means 2 o'clock will not be R dian, but liang dian. So let me explain this first. This is dian. Dian means o'clock. Fenzhong means minutes. If you want to say 5 minutes past 1, you say yi dian. 1 is yi. Then dian is o'clock. Yi dian. Wu is 5. Yi dian wu fenzhong. That is 5 minutes past 1. This is ke. Ke means a quarter. A quarter. If you want to say a quarter past 2, you say liang dian yi ke. This is ban. This is half an hour. If you want to say 3:30, you say san dian ban. San is 3. Dian is o'clock. Ban is half. Then this is cha. Cha is less than. If it is remaining 10 minutes before 2, you will say 2 o'clock is liang dian. So you say liang dian cha 10分钟. 10 is 10. 分钟 is minutes. So when you say 2点差10分钟, you are saying it is 10 minutes short of 2 o'clock. Then this is 半夜. 半夜 is midnight. If you say 半夜, if you say 现在半夜, you're saying it's midnight. 现在, this 现在半夜, you're saying it is midnight. 中午 is midday or noon. If you say 现在中午, you are saying it's midday or it's noon. This is 早上. 早上 is early morning. When someone tells you 早上好, it is very early in the morning, from say 1 a.m. to 8 a.m. or so. 上午 is late morning, say from 9 a.m. and 下午 is afternoon. 晚上 is evening and night. The word for evening is 晚上. The word for night is 晚上. Zhōng is sharp, like when you want to say 1 o'clock sharp. 现在1点整, it is 1 o'clock sharp. So now this is 12 noon. What did I say you call midday? Midday is 中午. So if you are asked 现在几点 and it is noon and you want to say it is noon, what you say is 现在中午. Now see what I did here. I did 1 a.m. stroke p.m. because I want to tell us how they say a.m. and how they say p.m. There is no word for a.m. in Chinese. Remember that 早上 is early morning. Once you say 早上 first, the person knows you're talking about a.m. early morning. And if it is in the afternoon, if it is 1 p.m., you say 下午一点. What it means is it is 1 p.m. It is 1 in the afternoon. 2:07 a.m. p.m. If you want to say 7 minutes past 2, what did I say you use when you are talking about time? You use liang, you don't use r. So if you want to say this in Chinese, you will say 现在2点. What is 7? 7 is 7. 现在2:07. How the Chinese tell date and time and year is by saying the biggest one. Year is bigger than month. Month is bigger than day of the week. Day of the week is bigger than the date. So that is how they say their own. When they are saying the date, they say year first, say month, say the day of the week, and say the day, the date. When you are saying time, the time of the day, like morning, afternoon, night, is bigger than the time, than the clock. So you say the zhāōshān before you say the time. How you will say this is 现在早上2:07. If you want to say it is PM, you say 现在下午2:07. Then this is 3:15 a.m. You know that in English, there are two ways of saying this. You can say 15 minutes past 3, or you say a quarter past 3. The same way you can also say it in Chinese. If you want to say 15 minutes past 3, 3 is 3. So you say 现在3:15. 15 is 15. 15分钟. But if you want to say it is a quarter past 3, you say 现在3:01. This is a quarter. Ke is a quarter. I said E because E is 1. So, 1 ke. 3:01. The fifth one here is 4:30 a.m. p.m. 4 is 4. 30 is 30. In English, you can say 4:30 or 4:30. The same thing in Chinese. See where I wrote half. I said that half is ban. What you will say in Chinese is 现在. Remember to always put 现在. When they ask you 现在几点, what time is it? When you want to reply, you say 现在4:30. Or you say 现在4:30. That 30 is ban, half an hour. I have some more time here for us to tell. And here I have 5:40 a.m. p.m. If you want to say 5:40, 5 is 5, 40 is 40. In English, you can say it is 20 minutes before 6, right? And you can also say it's 5:40. The same way you can say it in Chinese. If you want to say 5:40 in Chinese, you say 5:40. And if you want to say it is 20 minutes before 6, you will say it is 6 o'clock and short of 20 minutes. 20 minutes short of 6 o'clock. 6点差, what is 20? 20. You say 6点差20分钟. Now, this is 6:45. In Chinese, there are more ways to say 6:45 than in English, I think. In English, you can say 15 minutes to 7. You can say 6:45, or you can say 6:45. Okay, that's 3 ways. Now, let's look at how you can say this in Chinese. You can say 6:45 in Chinese. You can say 6 3/4, because there are 3 quarters in 45. So you can say 6 3/4. You can say 15 minutes to 7. You can say 6:45. So that is 4 ways of saying it in Chinese. The first one is 6:45. 45 is 45. So you are saying 6:45. The other way I said is 6:3. 6:3. 3 is 3. Ke is quarter. So you are saying 6 3/4. You can also say it is 15 minutes short of 7 o'clock. 7:15. And you can say it is a quarter short of 7 o'clock. 7:1. 7:50 is 7:50. And you can also say 10 minutes short of 8 o'clock. That is 8:10. 8:55. That is 5 minutes short of 9 o'clock. You can either say 8:55, which is 8:55, or 9:05, 5 minutes short of 9 o'clock. Then this is 9 o'clock. And how you say 9 o'clock is 9:00. If you want to say 9 o'clock sharp, do you remember this? Zhōng, sharp. So you say 9点钟, that is 9 o'clock sharp. If you want to say it is AM, you know that it is no longer early morning. It is now late morning. You say 上午9点钟, that is 9 o'clock sharp in the morning. And by saying 上午, we know it is late morning. It cannot be 下午 because there is no 9 o'clock in the afternoon. So you can only say 晚上9点钟, that is 9 p.m. The last one there is midnight. Midnight is what? 半夜. If I say 现在半夜, I'm saying it is midnight. This is how to write 时. Are you looking at me? You do like this. 时. 时间. You do this dot here. This. Pardon my writing. I'm holding phone and standing and writing. It's not really easy. This is 时钟. The same 时 that we wrote earlier. 时钟. This is 钟. Zhōng. Then 现在几点? This is how to write 现在. 现在 G. We wrote G in our last class. And this is the end. Watch me. This is the end. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the end. 现在几点? So let's write the characters here. This is the end. We just wrote the end now. We just wrote it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is Fen Zhong. This is how to write Fen Zhong. Fen Zhong. We wrote Zhong there. Zhong. And this is Ke, a quarter. This is how to write a quarter. Do like this. Do this. That is Ke. This is Ban. How to write Ban. Like this, like this. Do like this, and like this. That's Ban. Now, Cha. This is Cha. 1, 2, 3, and do like this. Then you do this thing that we did in Gong Zuo. That's actually Gong. Gong Zuo means walk. We have this radical in Gong Zuo. Then Ban here. This Ban here, we will write it first. And that is 1, 2, 1, 2, divide it. Then see how to write here. Like this. Do this radical that you have in Ni. And then do this, this, and this. That is ye. Ban, ye. It means midnight. Zhong Wu, Zhong. This is Zhong. Then Wu is like this. After doing this, you write 10. You remember 10? You write 10. That's Zhong Wu. This is Zhao Shang, early morning. So here is Zhao. Zhao. You write 10 under it. Zhao. And this is Shang. Zhao Shang. Then Shang Wu. You write this Shang. Shang. wu, you write this wu here. Shang wu. Remember, 10. Then xia wu, afternoon. Xia. This is how to write xia. Are you looking at me? Then you do this. Xia. The same wu. You see that 10 again. That's xia wu. Wan shang. Not so easy. So pay attention. One. Do this. Then you do this and this. Wan shang. Now this is zhōng. That space is too small. You do like this. Like this, like this, like this. You close this. Then you bring this here. Do like this. Do like this. And then do this. 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 Come under. Do like this. You see why I had to come here to do this? This is zhōng. This is how to write the character for zhōng. Now I will make 2 or 3 sentences to help us understand time better. So here are some sentences I wrote to make us understand time very well. I numbered them in Chinese, as you can see. The first one is 爸爸晚上8点回家. And I also wrote 回来 because I wanted to explain 回家 and 回来. This means father returns home at 8 p.m. 晚上 means it is night, evening. So 8点, that 8点 there is 8 o'clock. Since there is 晚上, it has to be p.m. 回家 is to come back home. If you say you are going back home, just say 我回家. You don't need to say 我去家. 家 is home, family. And 回 is to go back. 回来, like maybe I went somewhere and I'm coming back. It might not be my home, but I'm returning to where I left that place from. But once you say 回家, you are going home. It is only home you are going to. I can be in my school, then from my school, I went somewhere and I'm going back to my school. I can say 回来, but 回家 is that I am going home. I am going to my house. I'm returning home. The second one there is 我9点上班, and then I wrote 下班 because I want to explain 下班 and 上班. Let me explain the sentence first. 我9点 is 9 o'clock, right? So 我9点上班. 上班 means to go to work. 下班 means to close from work. So if I say 我9点上班, it means I go to work at 9 o'clock. So if I say 我上午9点上班, you will not ask me if it is 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. I'm going to work. Then if I say 我晚上9点下班, I am saying that I close from work at 9 p.m. 下班 is to close from work. 上班 is to go to work. 上学 is to go to school. 下学 is to close from school. So if I ask you 你几点上学, I'm asking you what time are you going to school? 你几点下学, I'm asking you what time are you closing from school? 你几点上班, what time are you going to work? What time do you go to work? 你几点下班, what time do you close from work? Is that clear? The third one is 我今天下午4点去看朋友. I will go see my friend at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. You remember I said that they start from the bigger one when they are saying dates and time. So 我今天下午4点去看朋友. I am going to see my friend at 4 in the afternoon. Then the fourth one is 他每天10点睡觉. I also wrote 起床 because 睡觉 is to sleep, to go to bed. 起床 is to get up from bed. So I wanted us to learn those words. 睡觉 to go to bed. 起床 is to get up from bed. So here I said 他每天10点睡觉. It means he goes to bed at 10 o'clock every day. 每天 is every day. 每个人 is everyone. 每 is every. 他每天10点睡觉. We'll write the characters. 爸爸. You go like this and like this. Cross them. Do this. Do this. 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 This is the first ba. And then you repeat this. You do this. Exactly what you wrote the first time. You are repeating it. Baba. Wanshang. We did this wanshang earlier on. Wanshang. Wanshang. Ba dian. Ba dian. Hui. This is how to write hui. Then you put another small box inside. Close the small box before you close this big one. Jia. This is how to write jia. Wash me. Do like this, like this, like this. Then like this. Jia, hui jia. The other one here is hui lai. I explained that earlier. We just did hui. So hui lai. This is how to write lai. Lai is come. 我9点我9点 1 2 3 4 9点上班 Okay, this is ban. 上班 and then there is also 下班. I explained that 我今天下午4点1 2 3 4. Dian is a very easy character. 2 Kan is to go see. Kan is to see. Kan shu is to read book. Kan pongyo to see a friend. Kan pongyo to see a friend. Pongyo. Then here, ta. Now this ta is the same word they use to say he, she, it. So here you won't know if I'm talking about a man or a woman. You won't know if it's a boy or a girl. So the way you know is the character. If it is male, if it's a boy, you say ta, it will be this ta. Did you see me? If it is a girl, if it's female, it will be like this. If it is plural, it will be tamen. This is tamen. Remember I said men is a plural marker. It's used to make a word plural. Haizi is child. Haizi men is children. Pongyo is friend. Pongyo men is friends. So tamen is they. Now, if they are all men, you say tamen. This is ta first of all. Then men. If they are a mixture of men and women, it is still this tamen. If they are all women, then it is this tamen. If they are all women, it is tamen. I hope we are clear. So I'll wipe it and write my sentence. Oh, there is another tar that looks like this. It is the tar that they use for animals and objects. This tar meitian, and I said meitian is every day. This is how to write it. You do like this, go like this, do these dots, cross it, do another dot. We write tian a lot. So, 10, 10 is 10. Dian, 1, 2, 3, 4. Dian, 睡觉. Like this. 1, 2, 3. 睡. And then you do like this. Do like this. Bring it down. Do this third one here. Do this. Do this. Do this fourth line. And finish with this fifth line. 睡. This is jiao. 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 睡觉. Then 起床. 睡觉 is to sleep, to go to bed, like I explained earlier. Then 起床. This is 起床. 起床. This is 起床. 睡觉 is to go to bed. 起床 is to get up from bed. 你几点起床? I am asking you, what time do you get up from bed? 你几点睡觉? 你昨天几点睡觉? Yesterday, what time did you go to bed? 你今天几点起床? What time did you get up from bed today? Here are all our sentences and the characters. So I want to see this on your notes, please. Please write this. All the time that I listed, write them in Chinese. And I would like it if you write it in pinyin and in hanzi. So that is it for this class. I will write our zhōngwén here. I will write our zhōngwén here. We do this every day. This is like a tradition. It has become a tradition to write zhōngwén. So this is our zhōngwén. To copy all the notes from this class and those times that I listed, write all of them in Chinese. In Chinese alone, pinyin and hanzi. And that is where we will stop for today. Till our next class is 下课再见. Okay, so I just noticed an error here, and it is good I noticed it before ending this video. This is 下班, but I wrote only 下. So just add ban here. This ban, just add it here. I showed you how to write it. So that's it there.